to show a clip now of the movie. And we had an email from a viewer called Gab Gibbons. It says, "Dear Jonathan team, I watch the show every week and love it, but can I make a suggestion?" And it's to do with the way Daniel just turned round there, you see. Let's have a look at the next bit. When you have a guest being interviewed, can't you give them a swivel chair to sit in? Because to see them trying to turn 180 degrees to watch the screen is so awkward. Like you just had to do then. And I realised that, of course, that is probably quite right, because it's true. But I thought, well, we have Mr. James Bond, Daniel Craig, on the show this week. If we need to turn around and watch a clip, why don't we do it Bond style? You know what I'm talking about?
We'll have to find out, won't we?
Because you know the way I roll, Daniel. You know I don't.
More ways than one.
Oh, he has that effect on me. Here we go.
It's shaking. Is it safe?
Have a look at the clip. Here we go.
When was the last time you slept? Vesper's boyfriend, Yusuf Kabira, the one who was abducted in Morocco, the one she was trying to save. His body was washed up on a beach in Ibiza. We're meant to believe the fish did that to his face. His wallet and ID were in his pocket.
Oh, that's convenient.
Quite. Which is why I did a DNA check on a lock of his hair found in Vesper's apartment. It's not him.
A lock of his hair. I wouldn't have thought Vesper the sentimental type.
Well, we never really know anyone, do we? But I do need to know, Bond. I need to know that I can trust you.
And you don't?
Well, it'd be a pretty cold bastard who didn't want revenge for the death of someone he loved.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm not going to go chasing him. He's not important. And neither was she.
Good, nice stuff. Yeah. I've got to get us back round.
We're going to get back round.
Yeah, but it goes both ways. There we go. Now to stop it. Hold it.
That'll work. Don't worry. Leave it. Leave it.
Have faith. Okay. Yeah. You do it this time. It's a big red one. Hold it. And now. Now. That's what he's there and there. Yes. Look at that. I'm sweating. Old Bond over there, cool as a cucumber. I feel like I've been interrogated. Oh, God, I'm sweating now. OK, let me ask you about ageing, the ageing process, because during the making of this movie, you had a pretty big birthday, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Can we say how old you turned?
40.
40 years old. You wouldn't think it to look at him. 40 years old, gentlemen. You are in great shape. That's just for still being alive, that applause.
I was surprised to get there, so...
It's a weird thing, isn't it? But, you know, these days, 40 years like 25 was years ago. It's, you know, that's what I keep telling myself, anyway.
Good, yeah.
Yeah. Did you have a big party? Did they throw a big bash for you?
They did. They threw a big party for me in Panama. Yeah.
Wow. But, you know, can we just stop and think for a second? Of all, you know, a lot of men find turning 40 to be a bit arduous. If you're turning 40 and you're A, James Bond, B, in South America, C, just about to snog a Bond girl, you know, there are worse places to be at that stage. Did you get any messages from home on that day? Did anyone contact you from the UK to say happy birthday? Do you remember?
I was drunk.
Does it take a lot to get you drunk, Daniel?
No.
I bet you can hold your drink.
Well, we've never found out, have we?
Because you're scared.
You say so.
I know what you're scared of.
Go on.
You're scared of what you might let out with me when you're drinking. The emotions, the desires, yes.
No, please, just keep going.
OK. We have a gift for you. We shouldn't have splashed out, I know, but we did. I hasten to add, we used my money, not licence payers' money, although, of course, essentially it's the same thing. Happy birthday, Daniel Craig, from us on the show. Seeing as you're incapacitated, shall I remove the ribbon for you?
Can I help you with it? Yeah, let's see.
It's not just a box. There you go. It's a nose clipper for your hair, as you get older. Because that is an issue. When have you found that with your grooming since you turned 40?
That's really lovely.
But also, because you like the gadget, and I know the one we put this on, and it also works as a cocktail shaker as well. So you can be doing both there. You can do up there and drink at the same time. And that's a one-of-a-kind. That's for you. Thanks for Mum. Put the ribbon in.
Thank you very much.
Are you going to take that home with you?
I will. Yes, I will.
OK. That's a present for you from us there. All right, now, You mentioned the second Bond movie. You were excited about it. You're looking for the third one. But I know you have time in between the Bond movies to take on other projects, be it live work, on stage, or movies. What are you going to do next? What's lined up for you in between this and the next Bond movie?
I've got nothing between this one. I mean, I don't know when we're going to shoot the next one, but I've got nothing lined up at the moment. I'm just going to get this to heal and take some time off, get a holiday.
I guess you probably need something. It's pretty long. It's a long jaunt these movies take, isn't it?
It's been, yeah, it has, because it's been such a short period between the time we finished shooting and the time it's being released that, you know, now I'm sort of on the road. We're going out. We're trying to sell the movie. We're trying to publicise it.
Well, that takes a long way. You go all around the world, don't you? Because it's a global phenomenon. But what do you do to unwind? If you had time now, if they said, OK, you've only got a month off, you can't do another movie, you can't do a live thing, what do you enjoy doing when you're away from the business itself?
Sitting on the beach reading a book.
Just sitting and reading. Any hobbies apart from that?
Nothing special.
You collect anything?
No.
No, you don't collect anything?
Not really, no.
Nothing at all?
No. Not in any great number.
What do you give if you want to give yourself a special treat? The movie opens bigger than anyone could expect all over the world.
I like watches.
You like watches? Oh, you collect watches?
Collect them. I've got a
Well, yeah, sounded like you collect them to me.
I understand. It's like...
Well, I want to get to the bottom of your obsession with watches. Now, here's the thing. I've met all the Bonds. All the Bonds but one, the American guy who did it years ago, early on.
Jimmy Bond.
Jimmy Bond. I never met him, but all the other guys I met, including Bob Holness, who was the first Bond, believe it or not, you know, from Blockbuster, but before Blockbuster. So, and every time I've got the...
You seem to be the only one who knows this piece of information, because I've never heard this about Bob Holness.
You didn't know it's about Bob Holness?
No.
Well, you sit down with him, he doesn't stop going on about it, I'm telling you. I'll have a pee, please, Mr. Bond, you know, he's like that. Anyway, every time I hung out once, Mr. Piers, I've always dropped hints about, oh, me, going to give you the free watches. No, I suppose for them it's nothing really, is it, a free watch like that? I suppose they've got loads of them. I suppose they give away to everyone else to promote the movie. Yeah, I'll do a bit for the film if you want. Yeah, those watches look good. Have I ever had a bloody watch?
What do you want me to do?
Give me that watch you got there. You didn't pay for it. B, you don't collect them. I collect them. Did you know that? Did you know I was a watch collector before you came on the show, flaunting your watches?
If you want this watch, it's yours.
Oh, I feel bad now. Give me the watch, and in return, I will give you this coaster of Ricky Gervais. Okay. I couldn't possibly take your watch off you, but if you want to donate that to charity on my behalf or your behalf, that would be a lovely thing to do, wouldn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't we give this to Children in Need? It's on in 2 weeks' time, and we'll auction this on Children in Need. No, you've got to keep it. I don't want that.
I don't need those.
Wouldn't this be lovely?
To sign them.
No, wouldn't this be lovely in your whatever...
We'll make it sort of a part
I
of the
don't know
bid.
where you live. I don't know what your house is like. Never invited me round. But wouldn't it be great? You could start a collection of famous face placemats.
Giving him a watch. Well, thank you.
Look at that.
I'm really grateful.
Look at his little face. He can't believe his luck. He's gone over the nose trimmer and a picture of Ricky Gervais on a coaster. It's got to be one of the best nights of your life, hasn't it? How great to see you again. I want to see you in more movies outside the Bond movies. I love you in the Bond films, don't get me wrong. And, you know, the risk of going out on a limb here, I think you're dangerously close to becoming my all-time favourite Bond.
That's very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hey, how great to have Daniel Craig on the show, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? What a great sport, what a great talent, what a great actor, and a great James Bond. The new movie, Quantum of Solace, is out. Make sure you go and see it. It's open. I think it opens next Friday here in the United Kingdom. Mr. Daniel Craig, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. No, can't go without those. I'm not. Yeah. Don't go without those. Put those there. There you go.
Bastard. I feel like crackerjack. I don't wave to anybody.
I think we know who came out ahead. But Daniel, as he went ahead, he said, I feel like I'm on crackerjack. What a great guest, isn't he, ladies and gentlemen? And the new movie's non-stop. If you like the Bond movies, it's a cracker.